Get it. Yeah, get it.
What's up? This is Let's Talk About It. It's Anthony here, as usual, with
Roger.
And today we got Chacos. You know, we should have got the King Kong. We should have got King Kong nachos.
We should have. I forgot how good the fucking queso was, man.
The queso is fucking delicious. We got queso. Roger's got his normal, his regular chicken fajita tacos on corn tortilla because he's trying to slim up a little bit more.
I'm trying, man.
I got the steak fajita on flour. I was trying to.
When was the last time you had Chacos?
Chacos? The last time I had Chacos, I want to say 10 years ago.
I was going to say, it was when I went with Shane, and
it's always on drunken nights. First bite, yeah. The tortilla fell apart, but the fajitas are always on point. Always on point. That was good. Look, let's go stoner boner. Because that's what you do when you go to Chacos. When you go to Chacos, you're either stoned out of your mind or drunk as hell.
Yeah, that's usually where we were at.
And then you do something stupid like this. You take the queso and you pour it in your taco. Oh, that's too much.
That's cool because I didn't want the queso. Because when you got
There's some more queso for you, Roger. But it's been a while since we released one of these videos. We have a newfound focus and dedication to. I'm sorry, I don't want to talk with my mouth full, but this is so good. Oh.
Yeah, it is.
With the queso, bro. Put some in yours.
Maybe a little bit.
Scoop it up.
Yeah.
Throw it in there. You're going to love it.
Let's see.
Oh, I had a jalapeno in there. Fuck that. I mean, up that.
Yeah, no, so Chacos, man, has always been, like, real good in my book. Even when the few times that I was sober and I went there, they were always real cool. They were always real quick. They've always had a pretty good foundation, man. How was it this time you went around?
It was fast. They have a 2 drive-thru setup. You know, and the girls come out. They're taking their payments there.
Are they inside or no? Inside dining?
I couldn't tell if they had inside dining, but
they were one of the first ones to reopen and do the margaritas to go, right?
Yeah, they did margaritas to go, which we should have actually got some.
I mean,
or some frozen Jack and Cokes.
I was thinking that you know what?
Some frozen Jack and Cokes would have been. They were really one of the first to do frozen Jack and Coke.
Mm-hmm.
And they're amazing, but. It's been a while since we've done one of these videos. It's been a while since we've done a podcast together. I've been rolling solo the last 2 episodes. But like I said, we've got a newfound focus, a newfound, we're going to do this a little more seriously now. Yeah. Before we were just doing it to pass time. But we're dedicated to it now. And obviously we got merch. We got merch up and coming. We got the vintage look.
My boy Eric, man. Fucking dropping shit like crazy. He did our stuff for horror.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, for real, man. Yeah. Hit us up if you want to check out his stuff. He's sick. But yeah, man, he's right. We're gonna kind of get back at it, and we're gonna bring on. I know in the beginning we talked about guests, but
and
this guy's been working. Yeah,
I've been working at. We dropped 2 episodes. First one with my boy TJ. Shout out to my boy TJ.
Oh, bro, that was hilarious too.
It was funny. Unfortunately, I had that stupid clipping, and I went down the rabbit hole on that episode, man. I went deep down the rabbit hole. I went deep down the rabbit hole last night, actually.
Hey, man, but and then your cousins.
Yeah, with my cousins.
That was the best one, man.
Talking about spirituality, brujeria, ghost.
Hopefully they get to give me a limpia, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I need to get a limpia. I got a lot of things. I had a bunch of bad juju happen to me. I went out of town to work. I was out of town for a week. Ended up catching COVID. Had to come back home. I was home for a month. Headed back up there.
It hurt you too.
Yeah, I'm still hurting from it right now. I can't transmit it anymore.
Yeah.
But I'm still dying from it. Mm-hmm. Slowly on the inside.
Yeah.
And nobody knows it but me. Shout out Tony Rich Project.
And so what we're gonna be doing, our next guest, small world, man. These dudes, they're called the Jive. They're
Jason Kane and the Jive.
Yeah, man, they're sick. Their drummer actually was on my solo stuff for Brave the Elements. So we're gonna start bringing on not a lot more musicians, but like anybody that we can
anybody we can bring on, anybody who will come on.
Yeah, man.
We're inviting anybody. I don't care who it is. I don't care if you hate me. You can come on the show.
Yeah, seriously, because a lot of people hate both of us.
Yeah.
So.
but we're doing something right, bro.
Yeah, man, and it's all about having fun and really just talking about.
We'll talk about your stuff
for sure.
Whether you're a musician, whether
artist,
an artist, whether you have a clothing line.
Yeah,
we'll talk about your stuff. But like, we want to also intermingle our format.
Yeah.
And usually we talk about everything. We've talked about anti-maskers to UFOs to politics. We haven't really discussed religion much. We've done spirituality, you know, I've just addressed my religious beliefs a little bit, but they're changing a little bit. I mean, with that show with my cousins, I saw some shit, man.
Yeah, man.
We talked about the catfish plantation up there on that show, and we actually went to go eat there that week.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and the restrooms are purported to be the most haunted place. So I went into the restroom, man, and I was recording, and I've got video of this. Maybe I'll throw it on our YouTube.
Yeah.
I've got video of this, and I was recording, just talking, asking if anybody was there, and the sink started to leak, like a fast leak, like it opened the faucet a bit. I heard a loud bang right before, then the faucet started to drip. And I was like, what the hell? Like, I was like, shut my video off, and I walked the hell out. I was like, to hell with this. Got back to the table, hadn't had our food yet. And I looked down at my spoon, which I had just laid out, and the spoon is rocking. It had been sitting still for a while, and it starts to rock like if something hit it. And I'm looking at it, and my cousin looks up at me and she's like, what did you see? And I was like, nothing. Like, I just blew it off. I was like, no, I didn't see anything. So it's kind of hard to say you're atheist and then go do shit like that. Because it kind of sort of, it opens your eyes and you're like, holy hell.
Yeah, man.
I just saw something. You know what I mean? Bro. So.
Yeah. So we're really, we really are looking for anybody. Obviously, if you know one of us, you probably know both of us.
Even if you don't know us,
even if you don't know us, yeah, man.
And we have our links attached to everything, so.
For sure. We'll feed you.
Yeah, I buy tacos. Obviously, we'll buy tacos. You can even tell me where to get the tacos from.
For sure. And if there's specific things that you guys want to talk about too, like we said, we're open to
anything.
Sure.
So
thank you guys for following and keeping up with us, man. I know that it took a long time, especially for me. Honestly, I took so much time because I was trying to get more facial hair.
Yeah, he had a mesh.
It took 3 months.
Yeah, it took 3 months to grow that.
No lie.
Well, I mean, it took me 33 years to grow this. So.
But thank you guys for watching, man. And hope you guys dig the next episode. And again, Jive, next guest.
And Jason Kane and the Jive, my boys. Man. And he actually, there was a small connection there.
Yeah, for sure, man. And hit us up. And
we're going to let you guys go. I'm going to finish this taco. We're going to record an episode. It'll be out Tuesday. That'll be episode 1 of the newly rebranded, newly repurposed Let's Talk About It. Hit us up for merch. We'll have it coming within the next 2 weeks. Coffee mugs, shirts, hoodies, whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
But laters.